Hello friends, in this tutorial I will walk you through the installation and writing our first program in Node.js. So as mentioned in the description of this video, you should have installed the Node.js on your Ubuntu or Windows uh, laptop. And once you are done with the installation of Node.js on your machine, you should be able to uh, see the Node.js in your console. So here I am on Ubuntu. The steps would be basically same. The commands would be same on both Ubuntu and Windows. So I opened the console output, and to run my Node program I need to type the node and click enter. So now I am in my Node console. So let's start by writing some JavaScript code. So as I mentioned in my post that Node is based on REPL, that is read, evaluate, print and load again. So currently my Node.js program is waiting for an input from user. So I have entered 2 plus 2 in my Node console, and as you can see I have received the output as 4. So some more experiments which we can do with Node is, if our 2 is equal to the 2 string 2, it returns true, as the double equal operator only verifies the values. It doesn't verifies the type of uh, operands. So if you want a type safe comparison, you need to have triple equals to operator, and as you can see it has returned false. So Node.js is basically works on the JavaScript language, and as you can see I have written some JavaScript commands. So I'm declaring a variable named my name, and if I want to see the output, you can see it has returned the Vikram as the output, which I have stored earlier in this particular variable. Okay, so that was all about REPL. Now let's create our first hello world program in Node.js. So I'll use a Sublime Text to write my first program, and I will save this particular program in my Node folder which I have created, and I will save the file as index1.js. And as you can see I can't save my file created, so I will go to command prompt using Ctrl or T, and I will go to my folder named as Node. Here I will create one file named as index1.js. So here is the file, and here I have created one method, an object named as app, and this is my method name is hello world, and I'll call this method. Okay, so let's open the file. Okay, so again, going back to my command prompt in Ubuntu, I will go to my Node.js node folder, which resides in home directory. So here I will create one file named as index2.js. So these are the commands to create file in Ubuntu. If you are not sure about these commands, and doesn't matter, you can create a simple file in Windows using simple commands in any folder, and once you are in that file, you need to create an object. So this is a syntax for object creation in Ubuntu. In Node.js file. So this would be same across Windows and Ubuntu as well. So I will create my first method name as hello world in this particular file, and write on the console my string, and in the end I will call this hello world method. So let's save this particular file. So Control X in Ubuntu. I have saved. So the file which I just created now was index2.js, and to see the output of file I need to provide node space file name, and as you can see I got my output as hello world. To clarify or to make sure that it is the same file which we are working on, I will again go to the file and change the string. I will save the file and go again, and as you can see I got my output again as hello world again. So this is a small introduction about creating our small hello world function in Node.js on the Ubuntu platform, but the commands and working would be same across Windows and Ubuntu. The only difference here is, as you can see, my index.2js file is saved in node folder. The same thing you have to do in the Windows as well. So in Windows you first need to go to that particular folder in command prompt, and after navigating to the folder in command prompt in Windows, you need to type the node hyphen the file which you want to run or you want to see the output as. So if you like this video, please share the video with your friends, and description I have provided the my blog's URL where you can learn more about Node.js introduction, basically introduction about Node.js. Thank you, friends.